Black Caps finals bound after solitary win. A solitary 2020 Tri-Series win over England in Wellington last week has gifted New Zealand a place in the final against Australia at Auckland's Eden Park on Wednesday. The scope of that achievement is debatable, given the hosts have lost 3 of their 4 matches in the tournament and 5 of the last 6 in the format, but their net run rate stayed ahead of England. England won the last pool match by 2 runs at Hamilton's Eden Park after posting 194 for 7. 12 runs were required off the final over, and 4 runs from the final ball, as Tom Curran pitched up and forced Colin de Grandhomme to drive to long off for a single. Yet the result became secondary in importance compared to whether New Zealand met the net run rate criteria of 175. They did so off the first ball of the 19th over. That left 11 balls to sustain interest in what had been a compelling chase. Memories of the series might soon be forgotten on but the New Zealand and Australian governing bodies' balance sheets, where they will presumably appear in black rather than red ink. On this side of the Tasman, crowds have streamed in at Auckland and Hamilton. Attendance at Wellington's Westpac Stadium looked light, but the overall turnout should justify the series in administrator eyes. In the process, a debate has emerged over the merits of Eden Park's dimensions. The backyard nature remains International Cricket Council compliant because the venue was in operation before the current diameters, 150 yards square x 140 yards straight, were ratified. However, it is New Zealand cricket's sole option for delivering to Black Caps fans in Auckland, so must be used where possible. A crowd in the mid-30,000s attended on Friday night and, for better or worse, it's hard to imagine many demanding a refund after seeing a world record equaling 32 sixes, and the highest successful chase in the international format. New Zealand opener Colin Munro, who made 57 off 21 balls last night, had some advice for bowling there on Wednesday: take the boundary sizes out of it. Sometimes you can get carried away and try too many different things, rather than just whack it in on a length, then change your lines and lengths a bit. A lot of the time people try to bowl 6 different deliveries, in an over, at Eden Park. Sometimes when you still hit a hard length or bowl a straight Yorker, they are harder to hit. Simplifying can be the way to go. England captain Eoin Morgan, who was man of the match with 80 not out from 46 balls, said the right result had been reached. It doesn't feel like a win. We knew 174 was the target to restrict them to at the halfway stage. Once that went, the guys' heads went down, but they finished 12. We had absolutely no right to be in the final. We've played terrible so far in the Tri-Series, apart from today. We did enough to win, but not enough to go through. That's been the story of the trip. It was bittersweet really, Munro added. It's nice to be in the final, but the boys were disappointed not to win. England bowled really well in those last couple of overs, they hit their Yorkers and we weren't able to get on top.